Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, and we are back to react to Street Fighter 6. If you guys missed the state of play yesterday, or you missed my live reactions to state of play yesterday, I don't know what's wrong with you, but head on over there and check out that video. You know, me and Persona, we did like a dual stream one. And state of play was lit. But one of the things that really shocked me being at state of play was Street Fighter 6 being there. I was thinking that they was going to hold off. They was going to showcase this trailer at EVO, you know, this year when it comes to Street Fighter 6, you know, showing off the actual gameplay for the game. Imagine that being at, imagine this trailer that we saw. I'm pretty sure everybody saw the trailer. Being at EVO and everybody reacting to that, and that's a one big ass crowd. Pure craziness. But Street Fighter 6 is looking amazing, man. The RE engine is definitely, like I said, one of my favorite engines in gaming right now. And it's showcasing that, and even in fighting games. You know what I mean? It's great in action adventures, it's great in hack and slash, it's great in the horror games. Like, it's just overall a beast of an engine. And the gameplay is looking amazing. One of the things that really shocked me when it came to Street Fighter 6 is that, yeah, like at first I was like, is this Street Fighter 6? Is Metro City? They show Metro City and they showing Luke walking around the world. I'm like, wait, did they make a new game to build up to Street Fighter 6, like a action, you know, type of adventure type game, like a Yakuza style game to build up to Street Fighter 6? But then nope, we was like, oh, gameplay. I was like, yeah, we saw the actual fighting gameplay. We saw a little bit of the system, the actual HUD of the game. We learned about the system mechanics of the game as well. And it is looking crazy good. I'm super excited for it because there's a lot of things that I love from Street Fighter that is still there, but there's a lot of things from like anime type games that is there as well. Not no air dashing and all that, but that's the way how, you know, like meter is being used, or defensive options and offensive options. There's all that good stuff in here with this new drive system that they're having. We're going to be talking about that a little bit more on What's Up PlayStation podcast. But also, if you guys want to check out a full dedicated fighting game podcast, check out my man Upchuck Gaming and Dreology podcast, plus on Block podcast. They're going to be having that tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, where they're going to be, I know for sure they're going to be breaking this stuff down and talking about it. So but yeah, I'm just going to have my reactions up here as far as my overall thoughts on when it comes to Street Fighter 6 and the things that I'm liking. And you know, I don't know if I dislike anything so far, man, other than, oh, there's one thing I kind of dislike. But let's check out this trailer, man, and see what this thing is cooking with, man, because this joint was looking crazy. You know what I mean? This yo, this joint looking crazy. Yeah, so right here I was like, Metro City, okay, I'm liking it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, god damn it, Abigail's coming back. That was my first thoughts. But there's a lot of stuff in the trailer that we're gonna break down earlier with that whole Metro City thing. And here goes Luke. Luke new design is looking kind of fire.
It's not like a game.
There's his voiceover.
This journey doesn't have a real ending.
Still the big arms.
Okay then.
I like the whole graffiti look.
If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets. Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never fear lose. And when I get up in the game,
yo, they going with the whole hip hop, you know, thing, like how they did with Third Strike. So people was definitely correct when it came to that. And we just see the style. The style is just amazing. Like, to me, it looks like a blend of like Street Fighter 4 with its art aesthetic and like the realism of Street Fighter 5. And they blend that stuff together with the vibe of a Third Strike. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna see some parries and all that stuff come back. Ooh, who was that? So you know what I noticed? Like at first, I thought that was actually like Luke, you know, in the hoodie, but no, that's probably like a character that you're gonna create as you explore this hub world or whatnot. And he's doing a Shoryuken, which I was like, oh, hold up. I know Luke has like a Shoryuken. He doesn't actually say Shoryuken.
And I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
Chung-Li, look at Chung-Li looking amazing, Master Chung-Li. Let's go. Woo. Ryu. I might be maining Ryu this game, yo. This guy too. This guy I might be maining as well. This guy looks pretty cool, man. I know the game got leaked. I'm not gonna showcase any leaks here in the game, but the character roster looking solid to me. Right here, I thought it was going to do like a, maybe there's going to be a 2v2 aspect to the game, you know, Ryu and Chung-Li coming together and Jamie and Luke. But that wasn't showcased here. Maybe they're teasing that, but that wasn't showcased here in this trailer. Yeah, there you go. Jamie, Luke, Chung-Li, Ryu. Looking good, man. But yeah, it looks like Ryukin is like he has like a new special, I guess, going into Genjin, and that's using a Genjin Hadouken right there. In Genjin mode is strong. But yeah, they have like this they have like the focus attacks coming in. You armor through an attack, and then you crush counters is not in this game. I don't think it's in this game from what I'm seeing here, but pretty much he's in a crumple state there if you get hit. It looked like he was pretty full charge. We're gonna run it back this one more time quietly, but look. Did you just see that step? Yo, in my first reaction when you know, I was watching the trailer, I noticed that step Ryu had. So I'm just like, yo, focus. The focus stuff is back. But they don't call it like focus, they call it like drive. So you see him, I guess he's gonna start up. Yeah, he's starting up a move and he canceled it into this attack. And then now he goes into the whole Genjin joint. Oh no, that's a Hadouken. No, that's a new move. Oh, that's like a shorter. There goes that parry. Parry. Boom. It looks like they're bringing back the whole, you know, like the ultra super and then the regular supers as well, because we saw Jamie in the trailer pretty much like do a he did like a regular super, you know, like it was just like a regular super. And then in the latest thing here, you know, this is the hub world that they're showing off here in the game. We see another character, Kimberly. In the last little piece there, it looks like everybody was doing like a full animated super, where that might be like the level 3 super or the ultra you know, super. But yeah, so far it's looking amazing, man. Oh, see, we see some of the characters already here. Yeah, this was one of the lead characters. I can say that it was one of the lead characters because I saw the leak. But this was definitely one of the you know, the crazy. But they already you know, giving hints like new characters. There goes DJ. Yep. It was definitely one of the leaks as well. Hugo wasn't. I didn't see Hugo in there. Yeah, here goes Luke. I think I don't know if this is one of the girls, but I saw a tall lady. She's probably from Spain, but I doubt that's her. See in the back right here. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, some of the characters that got leaked is already showcased here. Day here. That new character over. Yeah. Capcom presents. Yeah, I'm just liking the visual aesthetic of the game already. Everything looks clean. It looks really really good. I like the visual flair, the pop of the graffiti of the drive moves that they have. So they have this new system mechanic now where they call it the drive, where you have the drive parry, you have the drive reversal. We saw some of that there, the drive reversal. There's another thing like a focus attack, and there's a drive impact. I want to say it's called, where it's like it's like the Tekken move. I forgot what they call it in Tekken, where you armor through things, and then you have like the focus system where you can cancel the drive attack, or you can cancel like a special move. If you cancel the normal, it costs like 3 bars of your drive meter. But if you cancel the drive into like a drive, I think like a drive focus attack, and you cancel that like into a dash, I think it's like 1 bar. I gotta reread everything from what I saw on the blog and the Capcom website. But one thing that's also cool that they showcased yesterday was the fact that they're going to have a live commentary mode in the game, which it sounds amazing, yo. They have Vicious in there, like in the commentary, doing live commentary as you are fighting, and that just sounds live. Like that just sounds hype to me, because I'm a person that there's times where I just like to upload my ranked matches or whatnot. But hopefully, I know it's live commentary as you are playing. You can turn it on, but hopefully they have it in the replay as well. So when I'm uploading those gameplay, you have the commentary as well in the gameplay. But sometimes I be getting lazy where I don't want to do my own commentary. It's not live. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Street Fighter 6 is looking hella hype, man. Like I said, I'm liking the whole drive system in the game. I think it looks amazing. I think they're doing a great job on the visual aspects of the game as well. And yeah, like I like the fact that your EX moves, because they have that. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, the whole visual supers, the big cinematic supers. I like the fact that EX bar now is not tied into like a super meter. From what I was seeing and what I was reading on, it looks like your the drive gauge that you start off with, it looks you're going to have a full drive gauge when you start off the game. Maybe it depends on, maybe depending on the character, how many drive bars you have, but from what I've seen, it looked like it was like 6 or 5 from the beginning of the game. And you can use that drive gauge as far as whatever you want, as far as like your drive reversal, your impact, the focus attack move, the drive parry, or like your EX moves. So, and it's not tied to the actual super bar. So in my opinion, that creates like a lot of freedom as far as like what you can do and what you can lead into like your supers and whatnot. So I'm liking that a lot. I'm liking that a lot, because yeah, people want that freedom to do like their combos or different play style in the game. You don't want to be restricted as much when it comes to fighting games. They don't want to feel restricted. You want to feel like you can constantly learn, or you can constantly explore what you can do in the game. And it seems like that's what they're going for with the whole drive system. The only thing I'm not really liking so far when it comes to Street Fighter 6 is they're gonna have like they call it I forgot what they call it. Let me actually go in here. I think I have the blog up. Let me actually pull the blog up. Yes, here it is. So we're gonna talk about we're gonna go through all of this in WUPS, but I just want to talk about this real quick. Yeah, this is what I want to talk about here. Modern controls. All right, so this is the drive system here. So drive impact, a powerful strike that can absorb an opponent's incoming attack. Perform this on an opponent backed into the corner, and it will reduce a wall splat, even if they block the attack. Yo, so that's super strong. That's super strong. So you can pretty much call this like a guard crush kind of thing, especially in the corner, because it's gonna knock you in the back of the wall. I don't know if it's probably gonna be like even, you know, frame wise on, you know, after the hit, but you're not gonna, maybe no, you might be in a disadvantage if you're getting wall splatted. Will you get combo from? That's crazy. Well, maybe you can just read these guard impacts. We'll break that down a little bit later. So we have the drive parry here, and the drive impact costs 1 bar. We have the drive parry that continually drains, so automatically repels an opponent attack and replenish the drive gauge when performed successfully. So kind of is working like how the V reversal was not the V shift was working in Street Fighter V as far as the meter usage. Perform a perfect parry by parrying just before an opponent attacks you. Oh, so that's cool. So they have a skill-based perfect parry. You know what I mean? So yeah, you can use a drive parry. You know what I mean? You can repel certain attacks or whatnot, but a perfect one, they have that as well. But they didn't say as far as what is going to be the, you know, as far as meter wise. I'm pretty sure frame wise you're going to have an advantage over here. Then you have Overdrive Art, which is pretty much a EX moves. Press 2 of the same buttons instead of 1 when performing a special move, and it turns into an Overdrive Art. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about here, where the actual EX moves are not tied to the actual super meter, which is that frees up a lot of things, my personal opinion. Then we have the Drive Rush. This is what I was talking about when I was talking about Ryu here. The Drive Rush, you pretty much perform a quick rush forward from your drive parry, or a cancelable normal attack. So what we saw Ryu do in the trailer was like a parry, then he canceled it into the drive rush. So if you cancel it from a parry, it only costs 1 bar, but when you cancel it from a normal attack, it costs 3 bar. That's a lot of bar. But maybe this is a super strong, you know, tool, just like in Street Fighter 4, when you can just cancel your normals. Like, you know, they didn't say specials here, because Street Fighter 4 you could have did like specials. I mean, like you had a Hadouken, you would do your focus cancel, then you can just do another Hadouken or whatnot. But here they're just saying or cancelable in a normal attack. Drive rush from a parry costs 1 stock, while drive rush from a normal attack costs 3 drive stocks. Then you have the drive reversal, perform a counter attack. So this is pretty much like a V reversal or an alpha counter. An opponent's attack, the damage is low, but it can help you out in tight situations when you're being pressured. So the defensive options are there. You have the parry, you have the reversal. You know, you can drive impact is offensive and defensive in my opinion, because it absorbs an attack while going into like, you know, an offensive attack. But yeah, you have the tools here, man. You have the tools here. The only thing I'm not really feeling though, honestly, but I understand it from you know, Capcom's point of view. They want to get new players in, and this is what I've always been talking about when it comes to you know, fighting games, is that they're trying to get new players in, where they are trying to make it as easy as possible. But my thing is that this is not new players are not just going to use this. You know what I mean? You might have somebody that's a veteran in fighting games going to be like, hell yeah, I'm going to use the modern controls. I can just press 2 buttons and I do a anti-air. I can do a DP. We're pressing, you know, triangle and forward. So we're going to go here because they have like a easy modern, they call it modern control type here. So they have the classic control type, whereas it pretty much your traditional Street Fighter 6 button layout, you know, control setup. Then they have this modern control type, allows you to perform special attacks with simple combinations. So you know, Street Fighter, they have like their mobile games. I don't know if you guys ever played like the mobile games, and the setup is pretty much like the mobile games, where you have a button where you can do your specials, you have your attack, you have your tap buttons, you know, and it kind of assists you as you play, because you know you're not playing with a controller, you're playing with touchscreen, right? So here they have throw tied to a button, drive impact tied to a button, assist tied to a button. So assisted combo. So if you press R2 and you press like the light attack or heavy attack or medium attack or special attack or special move, you can do assisted combos or supers or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, who the hell? I'm not saying that I'm personally not going to use this, but I'm not going to be surprised that there's like a pro player using this. Like, yo, I'm having an easier time. I already have the fundamentals. I have the great neutral. I have everything capable, but the challenging aspect, you know, of the execution might not be there. They're going to use the mono control. It's not only for new players. You know what I mean? That's the gist of what I'm pretty much trying to say. But here is the when you're using Ryu using modern controller. So you have Hadouken on a single button. Press left, down, right, and special move button to unleash a variety of special moves easily. So you have Hurricane kick here. If you press back and triangle, you have the high blade kick, you know, pretty much the donkey kick. If you press down and triangle, and then you have your DP here, Shoryuken, if you press forward and triangle. And then they have the super arts can be performed easily. So this kind of confirms the whole, you know, notion that you're going to have multiple supers at your disposal, and it's tied to the bar, because you have the regular, you know, supers here, and then you have the big cinematic one here. So you have the Shin Hadouken, you have the Shin Hatsugoki, and then you have the Shin Shoryuken, which is the big anime. So I'm happy that's back as well in the game. And then assisted combos, a new wrinkle for modern control type. Press the assist button mapped to R2 and any attack button to unleash a flurry of attacks. So yeah, they have auto combos here if you press the assist button. So it's going to light into Hadouken. Then you have another one here. If you do your light combos, you have light standing light kick into Hadouken. So that's confirmed as like a link now. Was that always a link in Street Fighter? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Like standing light kick into Hadouken, no. But that is one in Fighter 6. Then you have, I'm assuming this is the heavy, because this is his gut punch into that new little move that he has here into super. And then you have here, it seems like heavy kick into EX donkey kick into Shoryuken into Sin Shoryuken. It goes into the full anime. It doesn't seem like you're gonna have full optimal combos here, but it seems like it kind of reminds me of like Dragon Ball Fighters, where you have the auto combos that lead into certain things, and then you have like the medium auto combo that can lead into a super. But they just took it a notch above here. Have a EX move going into Hadouken, not Hadouken, Shoryuken, super special move, super move, or super art. But yeah, man, that's the only thing that I can see. Like, oh, that's kind of whack. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, as more people play the game, it's cool. But hopefully, this doesn't really affect the game to its entirety. We don't really know yet because games aren't in our hand. But yeah, some of this stuff, you know, it's not like it's going to be super optimal combos, but you're going to get some damage off it. I mean, you're going to get some damage off. But yeah, so far though, this is the commentary thing where I was talking about, where they have Vicious here and they have Aru. Yo, I love Aru, man. I don't know anything that he's saying, but he's just always so hyped, yo, when he does his stuff. But yeah, the game is looking amazing, man. The game is looking amazing. I like the whole single player aspect as well, or not the single player, but the hub world aspect, where you have your avatar, you roam the world, you have this battle hub thing here, you have your traditional fighting game. Look at this. This is beautiful, yo. Look at that, bro. Tung Lee looking crazy. Ryu, I like the whole new Ryu look here, looking crazy. And then new logo. I haven't seen anyone complain about the logo. Street Fighter 6. I haven't seen nobody complain about it, so I think everybody's happy about it, which is cool. But I'm happy about it. I'm happy about what I saw. Even with the whole auto combo stuff, that didn't, quench my hype when it comes to the game. But Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, man. I think Street Fighter 6 is looking amazing. I'm liking what I see when it comes to the visual aesthetics. I'm liking what I'm seeing when it comes to some of the like gameplay stuff, the gameplay mechanics with the drive gauge and the drive mechanics. It's looking really, really good, man. I'm pretty sure we're going to get to see more gameplay at Evo. Probably going to see more character reveals because the game did get kind of leaked, which is unfortunate. It's always something with Capcom where they leak everything. Also, the game is going to be cross-gen on PlayStation, so it's going to be cross-gen with PlayStation 5 and 4. But it's finally coming to Xbox now. So Street Fighter is back on Xbox, but it's only on the series consoles of Xbox. I wonder if they're gonna go the full, crossplay thing when it comes to this game. I'm pretty sure they will, but I just want to see if they're gonna do it. Just announce it, which would have been a perfect, time to announce it now. But maybe we'll get that at Evo. I'm not too sure. But that opens up a whole new possibilities when it comes to like online tournaments and stuff like that. They didn't really announce no netcode information yet, so we're definitely going to see with that. But I'm pretty sure when they do announce that netcode and all that stuff, we're probably going to, if the game is going to be fully crossplay with other platforms like Xbox and PC. They already did it with Street Fighter 5, so I wouldn't rule it out that crossplay would be in the game. Well, rollback netcode is what everybody wants to hear. Just confirm that, and then we're gonna be super happy. But Street Fighter 6 is coming out in 2023. It could be a early 2023 release. Like Street Fighter 5 came out February of 2016, so we're probably looking at like a February or March release when it comes to Street Fighter 6. If I was going to assume it's going to launch the same time period of like Street Fighter 5. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, man. I'm super hyped for this. Can't wait to see more gameplay. Hopefully there's like a beta or something that we can test out the netcode, Capcom. And I'm in there, man. I'm in there like swimwear, man. We're going to definitely try out Jamie. See my man Ryu looking super, super strong. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's your boy Jay Bari. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm gone.